Hey friends, Brother Raw with you. I'm gonna talk a little bit in this video, not a little bit. I'm gonna talk entirely in this video about macroevolution and how dumb it is. That's right, I said macroevolution is dumb. Now I know now there's already going to be some of you like, you don't know what you're talking about, and you're a pseudo-intellectual, and blah 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 blah. Like I haven't heard this before. Anyways. Yeah, macroevolution is a joke. The thing is, like, I remember Jackson told me that every single thing that I said was special pleading. Well, that's nonsense, Jackson, because I don't believe that evolution is false because I think that it can't be, or that, which is an argument from incredulity, or that I think it has to be the case that's not in this case, but not in others. That was essentially what special pleading is. But actually, evolution as a theory, that is macroevolution, is actually both an argument from incredulity and special pleading. For example, most evolutionists all evolutionists will discard Noah's the global flood, and then Jackson has said that we can't just suspend the laws of physics. That's Jackson. That's literally an argument from incredulity to say that the laws of physics. Well, it's not us who's suspending it; it's God who's suspending them. And if you're just going to dismiss that and say we can't suspend the law of physics, that literally is an argument from incredulity. And it's special pleading to say that you saying that it can't happen in this one time, but it has to happen other times. That is special pleading. Or sorry, you're saying that it can't happen anytime. Yeah, that's an argument from incredulity, not necessarily special pleading. But suffice to say, macroevolution and evolutionists like Jackson and like Steve will have to import. I mean, Steve's not an evolutionist, but he believes evolution is factually true. So evolution is not only not factually true; it's actually not true. It's a fairy tale. It's a figment of one's imagination, and it's a really bad fairy tale. Now, Aaron sent me the evolution of whales, and granted, I have not looked at the link he sent me at all, but even not looking at it yet, I can pretty well guarantee you that it's going to come with logical fallacies and logical inconsistencies, and that it will. I guarantee you, without even watching this video, Aaron, or anyone else for that matter, on the evolution of whales, that's going to make assumptions and assertions that it does not explain. I guarantee it, because I have never seen in written form or video, or both, about evolution, macroevolution of any kind, being explained without massive amount of gaps in the explanation of how one thing got to another. Macroevolution is notorious for it. It says like the guy on Not Evolution 1, that's his handle on Twitter, says evolution, if you really want to break it down, it's just time plus chance equals magic. It's really what evolution is. Notice that Jackson's talking about something like 30 million years ago. There's no way, Jackson, you could possibly know what happened 30 million years ago, because the Earth wasn't even around 30 million years ago. Of course, that's the kind of what we're contesting and arguing about, but there's no way we can have equipment that we could know for certain in first 30 million years ago. It's just insane to think like that. Yeah. Many people have no problem with ridiculous thought patterns and worldviews. So yeah, it's like in macroevolution, I've already said it can't happen because there's limitations of the gene pool. Commonality in gene structure only proves commonality in the gene structure. We've never seen anything produce except after its own kind. We've never seen a species grow from one species to a completely different species, and we've never seen a land-dwelling animal become completely aquatic, or vice versa. We've never seen an aquatic creature become a land-dwelling creature. you can show me that, then I'll maybe start changing my mind. But today, and the thing is too, science is that which is what? Observable, something we can see, test, and repeat. See, test, repeat. See, test, repeat. That's science. That's a scientific method. What we can observe, test, repeat. If you can give repeatable results from that which you can observe and therefore test, that's how we consider something to be a scientific fact of life. Evolution, macroevolution more specifically, is not a scientific fact of life because one, no one's ever observed it, which means it hasn't been what? Tested or repeated, except in the minds of imaginations. And that is it. Alright, that's it for now. Peace out, Brother Rob.